This one's the spicier one.
Oh my days.
This is what I think.
Think about this, right?
This is a real take I have, and I think we've touched on it before, so you probably agree with me. So, but you can play Binder's advocate. I personally think it is incredibly acceptable in our world to make fun of the West, to critique the West, to critique Western countries, to say whatever you want. However, vice versa, if you're hypercritical of the East or Eastern countries, be it things in the Middle East or even Asia, oftentimes I think you get it deemed either as racist or you get called a bigot. And I'm curious if you feel like that's also reality.
What are you referring to? People are mad because you did a whole video on India. And
it's not even just that. When we did a video on the Qatar World Cup and we talked about the slave labor that was used there, Qatar's still in the past. When we talked about how actually Indian laborers are treated in Dubai and a lot of the Middle East places, like basically like modern fucked up, or how maids are treated all over. When we talked about China and we were hypercritical of how the whole CPP situation in England.
Listen, they are waving the communist flag, and I said, you're waving the communist flag. Is that racist?
China does not play. They operate like gangsters. If people got mad about a bunch of those videos.
People always get mad. Listen, people always get mad. I've said that before, and I think that I consider myself as the Schrodinger's comedian. I said that before. Anyways, if you don't know what Schrodinger's cat is, just look it up. But I've been called everything under the sun. Just because of having an opinion and stuff like that, and even being centered, people would drop it in my DM. You're gonna talk about Indians, but you from Haiti, and Haiti isn't. Yes. My country is upside down. I can't visit it. It's crazy out there. There's trash everywhere. Yup. It does not change what's going on over here, and you couldn't point it out.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you this:
you can't get rid of the smells.
It's not because you critique someone that you inherently hate that person. My girl critiques me sometimes. That's because she loves me and she wants me to better myself, and I do the same.
I'm not saying I love Indians, but if y'all did better, that's also great.
You got some good stuff. You got some great stuff to you.
Yeah.
But you have some not so good stuff. Comedy or even opinions is just like a drunk uncle at Christmas. It's funny until it touches you. You know what I mean? Like, people are gonna be mad. People are gonna be, you can't talk about.
And I will say this: the only brown people that are mad about what we said are Indians. Bangladeshis are like, yeah, keep going.
Nah.
Pakistanis are like, oh, yeah.
There's a couple of Indians that were like, shrug.
Yeah, because they know.
Shrug.
And people message me the same shit. Do you know that Ethiopia? Yeah, I know Ethiopia got problems. I have no problem with you mentioning it. You want to make jokes about it? Feel free.
But you can point out the shit stains whenever there's shit stains. I ain't got no problem.
And you know what? People are like, why don't you point out stuff in black stuff? Hey, we've talked about issues so often. The idea that we would sit up here and get pearl clutch, I don't give a fuck.
Bro, they said
I make black folks mad all the time because I'm like, yo, there's real issues. You want to talk about the Caribbeans? It's very easy. Listen, Caribbean men struggle with taxes and fidelity.
And gayness.
Yes. For some of them, many of them. And I know there's Caribbean men who are gonna be like, go talk to Caribbean women, and then stop yapping them.
What you mean Caribbean women?
Okay.
Talk to women.
I'm an equal opportunist. If you think Indians are the only ones I be mocking, you are bugging. Now, people are going to be mad. Not all of us, of course not. What a brain dead way to operate. Do you guys honestly think that when we're talking about these issues, we think everyone's involved? No, there's plenty of good people. The same way even in India, there's plenty of people who take their showers and don't smell like fucking ass and donkey piss. Absolutely. But you also have 156 million people who shit in the streets and shit in public. That's a problem. That's why your rivers are all dead. That's why they're full of trash, and that's why they're full of shit. It's okay. Y'all got problems. And you know what it is? This is the difference between how I see these situations, y'all. You guys treat your country the way you treat your parents. They can never be questioned, and they certainly can't be questioned outside.
100%.
And that's how you're...
I can't talk about my mom. You can't talk about my mom.
Yeah.
But your mom is fucking up.
And you know what? Your uncle... he diddled a few of the kids. You can't say that. You guys are more concerned with protecting the image than the reality of like, yo, you guys got a lot of fucked up shit. And I could play the videos all day long. But now you're upset. Why? Because it's your country.
Yep.
But you guys feel so comfortable talking shit about the West all the time. You guys be like, Americans are fatties. All they keep shooting up the schools. They have no education.
what are you talking about? They got no problem.
Clowning white folks. You guys have no ability to discipline your kids. You guys make all kinds of comments about the culture. Which is okay.
Bro.
I don't mind. But don't pearl clutch. We'll be like, hey, you know what? Arabs, you guys have the highest rates of fucking your cousin. That's a fact. You don't need to like it. You're still fucking your cousin. Does that mean all Arabs do it? Of course not, dumb fuck donkey balls. I know it's not all of you, but it's a lot. And we could talk about these issues. If y'all want to get comfortable and talk about the West is falling, the West is shit, all right, open up your closets. Oh, now you got a problem? Now it's race? Now it's a cultural problem?
He's mad.
It's just hypocrisy. But that's how I feel.
Funny thing is that you guys talk about the next country over when technically, historically, y'all the same people. But because they differ in religions or where they limitation and stuff like that, then it's not you talk mad trash.
What do you mean? These people are from a lower caste. Why would I fuck with them? They are trash.
That's what you're saying.
You want to talk about the caste system?
That's what you got. That's what you got. So when we see this and we're like, there's issues, you're like, nah, you can't because you're from, you can't talk about us. Even y'all can't talk about y'all. But these things are really there. The West. I'm like, I look at the people and the profile and the flags that they have on their profile, and I'm like, you're from there and you want to talk about the world?
Yeah. You got a lady from a specific country talking like, ooh, the West. It's like, ma'am,
y'all, you can't even talk in your country.
You can't even drive.
You can't even, because you can't be saying all that shit in your country, Miss Ma'am.
Yeah.
Sir, no. Please.
That's it.
And it's I think it's that's how we're able to grow. That we're able to grow, and it hurts, right? It hurts. I understand it hurt, because it feels like the pride is what you represent. But we could talk about that. We could assess certain things. I was literally saying in those battles, hey, first step in any dance that you do is wash your booty, wash your ass. Okay?
Yo, actually,
before the beat goes 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Wash your ass. That's the first move. You want to learn salsa? I'm going to teach you how to salsa. Wash your ass. I was telling the people to wash their ass because we had a problem. And I could say that in the community, it gotten better. Why? Because we spoke about it. You need to speak about it if you want things to improve. So I understand that like people can feel some type of way and everything and stuff, and they really feel like, well, you're really on it. Like we've been on this shit for 10 years, and we've been talking about different subject and different people everywhere. I remember one time we wanted to nail a certain subject, and all the black people were like, "You're anti-black." Then we wanted to nail another problem. People were saying, "You're anti-black woman." There's a whole blog about us apparently being anti-black women. Okay?
True.
Then there was, we're anti-gay. Then we're pro-gay. Then it was anti-trans. Then pro-trans. Then we pushing the gay. We're everything.
Facts.
We are everything.
And I get it. Like, listen, if you're from, you might feel like you're often the butt of the joke. Everyone thinks they're the butt of the joke a lot. Most people feel like they're the butt of the joke. Yeah. I'm Ethiopian. I get the comments, Somalian pirate all the time, forehead stuff all the time,
Overplayed.
Starving African child. It is what it is. I just move on my day. It's not a big deal. You know what? The starving African thing, as offended as you want to get, yes, there's issues of malnutrition in these places. Yes, there's issues of piracy in these places. Like, whatever, man. Move on with your day. Everybody gets the jokes. You're not special. But you just don't like it. It's like, damn, yo, they really be making jokes about me? Yeah. You guys can get it too, because I'll be doing some funny, goofy ass shit. I'm sure Americans have heard the "you're so fat" jokes, shoot up a school jokes, blast everybody, y'all so dumb, rednecks, banging your sister from Alabama. They've heard it all.
But why? Why? Because there's some problems. There are issues with those things.
What's wrong with banging your sister?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hey, man, you never look at your sister like, y'all digging their... That never happened to you? What about your brother? You be like, yo, bro, you want...
I don't have a bro.
Okay. On the inside, your inner child was laughing. The one who never had a little brother.
Oh, no. He's...
It's okay. It'll be better. Anything else? Let us know what you guys think in the comments, bro.
You're a racist.